What's up, everyone? Happy Hump Day. Welcome to your Wednesday night stream. Starting off a couple minutes later here. Had to finish up some things at the last second. I was chatting with you guys in the members only channel of Discord, and then missed some emails that I needed to answer for work, so had to put in a couple extra minutes overtime since I was wasting my time earlier. Don't tell. It's just between me and you guys, and however many hundred of people watch this VOD afterwards. Who do we have in chat here? We got Lone Syndicate, what's up? DK Psycho, Elvina, hey, what's up? Good to have you again, it's been a while. My screen is not showing up, that's weird. Hold up, let me try plugging this in again. Not sure why that's a thing that's not working at the moment. Boop, boop, no. Is my capture card working? So we're starting off the stream with some Destiny Child. I have a couple announcements. But, there we go. Okay, cool. Got it working. Yeah. I see some more people have joined. What's up, Lone Syndicate? What's up, Levlin? Yatsumi, what's up? Oh, Vina was really sick. That's unfortunate. Glad you're feeling better. Okay, so first off, I cleaned my lens. So I don't have the anamorphic lens filter on anymore. Also known as just a thumbprint smudge or whatever it was. So we're looking. I should be looking crispy now. Now the next thing is we are playing Destiny Child to start off the stream. So probably for about the thirst. That's a Freudian slip there. We're playing Destiny Child. Thirsty, apparently. We're going to play Destiny Child for about the first 30 minutes. This is a member request. So if any of you guys don't know, you can become a member of the channel now, and you get various perks. One of them in the middle tier, I believe it is, the Cultured TA. You can request games to play. So that's what we're doing here. Today, we're going to play some Destiny Child. Also, before we dive into it, let me post on Discord so everybody knows that we're out here. Let's see, at everyone streaming, and then I'll grab a Discord link. So next announcement is that if you are a Discord viewer, or if you are not normally a Discord viewer, so you don't know about this, today is the last stream for Twitch drops. So if you haven't already collected the Twitch drops, I did a special Twitch exclusive stream about 2 weeks ago now. That I think most people got their drops on the first day. But this is the last stream for Twitch drops. So if you haven't already got them, and you are a YouTube viewer normally, or you're a brand new viewer, for me, I would definitely recommend going to Twitch and linking your account, and then you can get those drops. Because there are quite a few gems and some other resources. All right, let me post one more thing. Cool. Collect that. Yo, what's up, Yorman Coddle? Good to have you on stream. Cheers, everyone. What are other announcements? Oh, more announcements for members. Thank you for everybody for supporting the channel, no matter what level you are a member at, even if you are in that first tier of Cultured Student, you have access to the emojis. And because we got up to 7 members, we now unlock 2 more emoji slots in YouTube after I just sent everybody over to Twitch for today. But Oh, Alvina is a member on YouTube. Thank you so much for the support. Dang, interrupting my membership announcement with a membership at the cultured graduate level. That is our highest tier. Thank you so much for the support. So you can try this out right now. We have 2 new emoji slots because we hit 7 members, although now Alvina is number 9. So yeah, go ahead and try out some of the custom emojis. I added 2 additional ones. We started out with 4 of them, so there should be a total of 6 exclusive member emojis. And then if we get 1 more member now, when we hit 10, I think I get 2 more slots where I can give you guys custom emojis. So make sure you go check those out. Somebody should drop them in the chat so we can see what those look like. Yeah, Alvina, after the stream, I will add you to the members only channel on Discord as well. And then no matter what level you become a member on, you have access to that Discord channel. Oh yeah, I don't see the Nihilister one. Okay, so Alvina just showed 5 of them. Nihilister isn't available? Is that confirmed? Nobody's seeing Nihilister as an emoji? Let me just double check that, because we definitely want to get some access to all the emojis here. Hold up, let me check. Let's see. I think I go here. It's like a whole new set of menus after I set up memberships. So give me a second here. I got to make sure I'm actually finding the right place to edit these. Let's see. Perks, emojis. What? Okay, so this is good to know. It says your custom emoji has been found to violate YouTube's community guidelines. The Nihilister emoji is not even crazy at all. Okay, so apparently we only have 1 new emoji at the moment for a total of 5. After the stream, I will try re-uploading it. I don't know what about that emoji could possibly violate terms, but I will definitely get that working after the stream is over. So I do apologize for not having the Nihilister one available. Yeah, apparently Nihilister is too hot. What's up, Soda Boy? Welcome to the stream. What's up, Fammy? Good to have everybody here joining. It is really warm. So I'm actually going to get out of my mailbox here, and I will start a boss fight, and I will be right back and turn on some AC. Okay, I'm back. Guess the fight is still going. Yeah, how dare I take away your booba? Yeah, I don't know. Like, honestly, I feel like it's not that crazy, but I might have to crop it slightly if they think it's a problem, and we'll get it working. So, yeah, you guys have seen Destiny Child before, but it was the requested game to start the stream with. So, right now we're doing a world boss battle. This is a mode that I thought they might bring something similar like this to Nikke, but I think kind of the Nikke version of this is solo raids. Like, they function very, very differently. But the reason why I said it might be kind of the equivalent is because this is the game mode. Excuse me. This is the game mode where you need way more units than you would normally use. So you use a team of 20 for world boss battles here on Destiny Child. And so I figured they'd make some kind of game mode where you need to use a bunch more units than the normal 5. And so I think that's kind of like what they did with the solo raids, because we need to make 5 teams of 5. Sir, this is Destiny Child. We'll be switching to Nikke later on, but Destiny Child is Shift Up's other game. I've streamed it a few times in the past. And this is Light Bari, or Summer Bari. Bari is one of the most famous characters in Destiny Child, probably. The original one. You know what? Sure, I'm just going to hit this and collect all my rewards. There we go. Otherwise, I'd be tapping that like 1,000 times. Can't wait to test your 2B on solo raid. Yeah, I think 2B and A2, particularly A2, will be very good in the solo raid. We'll talk about that more when we switch over to Destiny Child, of course. Yeah, Eugene, I think it's right. I think Nioster was showing too much. All right, so I'm going to buy some of these custom boxes. Because of the EOS coming very soon, we're in our last week here, I think. They're still just throwing like tons of stuff at us for like extremely cheap. So these are actually unit selection boxes. And it's a limited pool. But let's go ahead and see what's in there. Okay, we'll go to items. Oh, so we have a 5-star ticket. Let's do this 5-star ticket right now. What's up, Senku? Welcome to the stream. Just did your A2 polls and did pretty good. Good, nice. Glad that went well for you. We may do a Snow White emoji at some point. At the moment, there is my own version of Snow White. That was the first emoji that was available. We might do an actual Snow White one at some point. All right, so let's go ahead and pull this 5-star ticket. This could be literally any unit that's ever come out. It's the entire, like, any 5-star unit. And it is Krampus. This is the original Christmas unit that came out for Destiny Child. Did you miss the notification for Fami? Does that bring you to 10? Did somebody join when I said I was like away for a second to turn on AC? Did somebody become a member? Sorry if I did miss that. If somebody did become a member while I was gone a second ago, please let me know here in the chat so I can give you a shout out. Yeah, they called her Krampus. Yeah, they're all demons. They also had versions of like Santa Claus and like Rudolph and all of them, but that was the main one. And yes, it was Krampus. What's up, Fami? Fami became a TA. Wow. Well, shout out to Fami. Thank you so much for supporting the channel as a cultured TA. I really appreciate it. That is awesome. And yes, if I'm not mistaken, that should bring us to our goal of 10 members, which will unlock, I believe, 2 more emojis. At least one, but I think 2 more emojis. So after the stream, I'll get the Nihilister emoji working, and then I will add 2 more. So thank you so much. That's actually super exciting. thank you to Fami and Alvina for joining the physics class channel as members. You like this girl's striped t-shirt design? Yeah, she's actually one of the better 4-star units. Okay, so here's our selection box. It only lets you select from like pretty new units. Oh, do I need one? Hold on. Let me double check what units I need. Let's see. We'll sort this by fire supporter. Oh no, she's already +6. All right, I have her completely maxed, so I don't need her. This is one of the best PvP units in the game, by the way. Not that anybody's really playing PvP now that the game is shutting down, but you know. Okay, let me see what else. Oh, I could do this girl. This was one of the Valentine's Day units. I think came out like last year. I could use her for that selection box. Chill, Tiger Cub. Chill. Okay, so we'll do that. I think we'll get at least one of her. Yeah, here she is. Godly and Fami using the oh no emojis. I see. So we'll go ahead and limit break her. So in destinychild, you could do up to +6, so 7 total, but actually less than Nikke, since in Nikke you go through core ups too. But you actually needed more 5 stars in general total, because then you needed like another, I don't even remember, like 25 other 5 stars or so to be able to ignite them completely. People who don't play destinychild have no idea what that means, but I'll show you in a second. And every time you limit break them, their skills can go up by another 10. That's what I was doing just now. But igniting, so see how like these units have red stars, and these ones are the normal yellow stars. So if they're ignited, they have the red stars, and it's in this menu here. So for each of these nodes to unlock, you have to use a 5-star unit. But some of the nodes, like these ones in the middle here, actually require 2 5-star units. So it gets pretty wild. But, you know, oftentimes older mobile games will end up becoming like insanely resource intensive, because like for OG players, you just have like way more things than you know what to do with. So it's like something to use your resources on. Have I heard the news about the Nikke player that spent $300,000 on Nikke and cleared the entire content, normal, hard, cores, tribes, etc.? Yeah, I did. I think actually somebody posted that on Discord. I didn't look into it too much, but yeah, that's. I mean, if he has it and that's what he wants to do with his money, cool. That's all I have to say about that. Nikke got a lot of profits from him, so we should all thank him, I suppose. So here I am in the spa. This is where you can increase affection levels, kind of like the command room in Nikke. And we're going to put some new units in here. I'm trying to think who we should put in. So I only have one unit that's level 100 affection, because the affection levels take so long to build up. But, yeah, imagine having 300,000 just for waifus. It is pretty wild. Yeah. I mean, that means this guy either has extremely cultured priorities and is very wealthy, or is insanely wealthy and was just like, whatever, I'll get all the stuff in this game. All right, let's see. Who should I add here? I'm going to definitely add Sarasu. We'll add Echidna again. I have anybody else that's like really... Oh, I should add, what's her name? The vampire girl. I could add Hathor. I don't know. We'll add her. I don't even know. Like, ooh, wait. Was there somebody with a bunch of auras? Oh, it's just a 4-star. More 4-stars that have auras. Wait. Yeah, more 4-stars. I'm trying to find... Oh. Okay, sure. We'll do original Mafdat. I have a skin for her that I didn't used to, apparently. He ended up regretting spending on that. I mean, that kind of makes sense. So I'm guessing he's the first option that I said. Someone that's very wealthy, but not, like, so insanely wealthy that that money didn't matter to him. In which case, probably not the best idea to have done that. Sup, Santana? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I mean, you know, people do things with money. It's not always the best thing. All right. I just realized that I didn't have my headphones in, even though we don't have game sound right now, because, as most of you guys know, I'm not allowed to for Destiny Child. Otherwise, I will get a copyright claim. Okay. So we need to do our night walk. So after we do this night walk, I'll go into some type of like battle mode again and kind of tell you what's going on. Because I know, I think it was Eugene that requested this, but the member that requested that we play Destiny Child was curious about like the actual gameplay and battle system and how that worked. So I'll talk about that in a little bit. Yeah, Syndicate, exactly. That's the thing. Which, like, once you're done, right? It's one of those things where, like, you actually don't quite want to finish because then you just have, like, nothing left to do. Although I guess you would still be competing in, like, solo raids and raids. So, I mean, there is still technically content. And eventually, you know, every 3 months, whatever, they add more story chapters, but... Yeah, this is one of the reasons why I don't think there's any reason to rush in mobile games or gacha games. You know, if you're trying to be competitive, you do want to, you know, kind of keep up and like maybe you want to advance a little faster and whatever. But there, you know, in general, if you just kind of keep pace with the game, that's where you want to be. You know, like the whole point is that it's a continuous journey, like not a destination. All right, we got like literally nothing in that night walk, but whatever, I guess. Okay, so we'll put these other girls in the spa, and then after this, we'll go into some fights after we get everybody back in the bathhouse. And we'll give them some bath salts. At least we know how much it costs to finish the game. Yeah, I guess. That's true. That's true. He did it for research, right? He's like, I will help out the community by seeing how much it takes to do everything in the game. All right, I guess I'll give these drinks to Forsyth. Got her to level 99. Almost done with her. Very close, very close. Nothing I can give her. Nothing for her either. Do I have any gifts for her? Nah. Okay. All right. On to the next hot spring. Get these 5 lovely ladies. Oh no, I messed up. Okay. I tapped things too quickly. It's okay. Now I just got to go through this. Who am I missing? Missing my fire attacker. These are all my Ragna attackers that I'm putting in this group. Fire attacker? What the heck? Okay, we'll do those 4. Guess we'll filter this to find her. Where'd she go? Here we go. Cool. Near to right here on the side is the poster that Ami sent me. She's the best water Ragna attacker. And we got one more room. Get these 5 in here. Oh, I don't have towels for them. So that sounds really strange. That's like the currency or the item you need, and I actually ran out. Okay, help me remember this, guys. I have Raga. What is this girl's name? She's a really annoying dark debuffer for PvP. All right, I think I'm gonna be able to remember these. Okay. Let me go to the shop. I'm gonna need to buy some items. Okay, grab these towels. Oh, I should have just bought that pack at 20. Oh well. All right, running back. Got some towels for them. Okay. So. Arhat, where are you? Arhat. I should probably just filter it. It would be easier to find. Okay, there's so many units. Okay, yeah, she's next. And then I'm pretty sure I had Kresnik. Who else did I have in here? Was it Lanfei? Oh, it was totally Lanfei. Okay, yeah, this was all of them. DK Psycho, I'm not even sure what you're trying to say there. But hopefully you got it sorted out. How is the interaction for the spring with the character and Destiny Child? So for the hot springs, it's just leveling their affection level. So it's like the command room in Nikke. So as they level up, they just get more stats. And then you need these towels, as we just saw, to put them actually in there. You actually have to use items to put them in. All right. So combat. So this is the world boss. Like I said, this is where you need to do like a huge team, and this is also something that you basically cannot beat on your own. No matter how strong you are. I'm not going to say no one's ever done it, but the HP pool for the world bosses is just insane. So, you like everybody on your friends list like fights this boss. So let's see. This is a light boss, so I want mostly dark units in theory, but there are some units that are just going to be like strong no matter what. But let's see, we're going to take off some of these that I had set up for the last one. And, oh, she's already on there, duh. Okay, so let's see, what do I have for dark? Oh, I could put Notos on for my secondary healer. I can't remember exactly what their kits are. Oh, I think she's world boss. I'm gonna put her up here. I think she's Ragna support, actually. I really don't have a lot of like built up world boss units. Yeah. A lot of them are PvP oriented. A lot of the dark units that I've built are PvP. Okay. So let's just go to general, like all my units. Oh, I don't really need her on there. I need some more attackers. All right, I think we'll add Artemis. She's my strongest dark attacker, even though she's not like specifically world boss. Probably add her too, honestly. This is kind of like a dumb team that I'm making, but again, I just don't really have most of the units that would actually be good here built up. This is not something that I've focused on. It's kind of like the least important thing in the game, this particular type of event. I could also add her and then just add Hathor, I guess. This this is like kind of a silly team. Let's see, we'll go to light attackers. Yeah, sure, we'll throw her on there. All right, so World Boss is a little bit different, but you can see we have these 2 rows of 10 units, and so the boss can only attack the first row, and until it eliminates all of your units on that first row, everyone in the back is protected. So I put this team together really sloppily, but ideally you'd want like, you know, all of your most durable units up front, and then your units that are, you know, more susceptible in the back. But then, just like in Nikke, or more Nikke is just like destinychild, your skills will resolve from left to right. So that can definitely come into play too, because you might want certain buffs to go off before your attackers attack, things like that. And I'm playing completely in auto. I'm also playing in ×3 speed right now. So each unit will have 4 different attacks. They'll have just their like auto attack that's just like a little ping of damage, and then they'll have a normal attack, a slide attack, and a drive attack. And the drive attack is kind of like the burst skill. It has like a cooldown. It can only go off every so often. Yeah, just taking in the commentary. Yeah. Yeah, just trying to explain this a little bit. I mean, I know there's some people who've used to play destinychild, but this was requested for tonight, so trying to like let people know a little bit of like what's going on, you know. Yes, the boss is Bari here, the lady in white with the crane above her. If we slow it down, it'll like look less crazy. So you can see all these like bursts of energy. All right, well, here's a drive skill. So like I said, this is kind of like a burst skill. But yeah, so you can see these kind of like bursts of energy shooting up from the top. Those are all the attacks from my units, and how much damage is showing up here with the numbers, of course. And if you don't play in full auto, Like they'll just automatically attack with their just standard attack on like I forget what every couple seconds or whatever. I forget what the actual timing is, and then they'll have a normal attack where you tap them, and then they have the slide attack. So that's why it's called, because you like swipe your finger, and then the drive. So after like your drive gauge builds up, then you can like do that as their super. All right, and here we ran out of time, so it's ended. Like I said, there's no way to beat this boss like on my own, but I contributed a little over 32 million damage to it. And then I can use like a ticket to trial again. It'll do that same amount of damage. It's kind of like the quick battle. B-Boy Sonic. Destiny Child did get a global version. It was unfortunately not as good. We'll just say that. Yeah, I'm going to miss it too. But probably most of you guys already saw my video on linking it. But if you are a Destiny Child player, make sure you link your account for the Memorial version. Obviously, a lot of the game functions won't work, but some of them will. All right, let's buy these dark tickets. So these are all 5-star tickets for units. So we'll open 5 of these dark ones here on stream. Okay. Items. And let's see if we can get something good out of these. Oh, I just did... I did them all at once. Okay. I meant to do them one at a time, but here, it's just going to do them all. Okay, so we got a Judas. One of the less aesthetic units, but he's actually a really good Dark Ragna debuffer. I forget this girl's name. She's a good just generic attacker, but like I never really use her. Davy is an old support. And this girl's also an old support, so... Judas was actually the best pull that we got there. We'll go ahead and limit break him, just so I don't forget. Where's he at? Oh, wait, I thought he was a debuffer. Is he a support? He must be a support. Yeah, here he is. The Plague Mask. He does look pretty badass. Just no boobas. Okay, so limit break. So I can level up his skills more. Yeah, at least you get to keep your units, exactly. Yeah, I think it's really cool. And I think it really shows that Shift Up really is a special developer. Like, it's pretty unheard of for mobile games to get some type of, like, version that does anything after end of service. Okay, so what's some other things that we can do here? We'll do this. So this is kind of like simulation room, I guess you could say. It's the underground, and this is where you can farm equipment. So we'll go ahead and do a run of this. This will take a little while. So we might end it after we complete this, and then go to Nikke after we finish this. Let's see. I already passed some units that I wanted to use here. Looking for Mott. She's still like the best. She was a launch unit, but she after Ignition got like so many good things, it made her the best healer in the game again. Let's see. I'll probably add just another like high-powered debuffer like Forces. Okay. Can I show them to you? Yeah, okay. So Lan Fei is a debuffer, a dark debuffer. She's very good for just like general content. I'm good in PvP, pretty good in like campaign and other stuff like that. Am I all done with the story in Destiny Child? Yes, I am. So here you can see her skills. So you have like the standard skill, the normal skill, the slide skill. And then the leader buffs and drive skill as well. Oh, so leader buffs are another thing. So you choose a leader for your squad, and it kind of gives your whole team like a continuous buff of some kind based on whatever their leader buff is. So we'll actually reorder these to be like this. So here is Lisa, Summer Lisa, Green Lisa, sometimes people call her. She was like the best support in the game for a long time. She's still very good. That's why I'm using her right here. But she used to be just like the best for anything. Now they release some other units that are better in specific things. Like Grilla is like extremely good, probably better in PvP. You don't really see Glissa here in PvP too much anymore, but she's still good for general content. And I'm going to make her my leader for this squad because she's going to increase our, I guess you could think of it like burst generation. Like we're going to get our skills faster. Mott is the healer. Like I said, she's going to heal us because we're going through kind of a grindy tower. So we're going to need that. And then I can't show you that last unit here on stream. But she's a dark debuffer. She's actually better for PvP specifically. But she's just a very built unit that I have. So she's just going to like do a ton of damage. Alright, so we will go ahead and start the fight. Yeah, Jordan Cuddle. I like the art design for Destiny Child as well, and I think the original art design of Nikke was more like that. You can kind of see it like in Rapi, some of the original characters, and then for most of the other units, they kind of went in the direction of more of like the classic like normal anime look, which I mean, of course, does look good. I mean, I think we're all probably fans of that, but I do like the original look of the Nikke designs or the whatchamacallits, the Destiny Child designs. Rapi and Emma look weird in your opinion. I mean, that's the thing. I think that's why they. What am I doing? Hello? Did I just mess it up? Oh my gosh, I restarted. Oh no. Oh well, we only cleared one stage. But yeah, I think that's why they probably changed the direction of the art style because I think it was something that wasn't going to be as popular for a lot of people. Where's Glissa? Select her as leader again. All right. Yeah, the traditional anime style is just very like, you know, they know people like it. It's going to hit a big audience. Especially, you know, considering that the game is so popular in Japan, like obviously there's a big incentive to appeal to that. Honestly, Emma still does look a little bit like she has a floating head. And you can see some of the difference here because they started moving Destiny Child sort of more into that sort of traditional anime style as well, but they didn't change their drive skill animations. So, like, what's a good example? I'm gonna take it off of auto so I can manually do a drive with Animode, and you'll see what I'm talking about. All right, so here you'll be able to see kind of what she used to look like. Oh, no, they did change the animation. No, they didn't. They changed like part of it. Interesting. Okay. Well, forget that. I was going to try and show you an example of one that had changed in Destiny Child, but whatever. We'll just keep going. Quick reminder to everybody, if you're watching on Twitch, make sure you link your account to get those Twitch drops. This is the last stream that you'll be able to get Twitch drops. If you are on YouTube, enjoy those member emojis. I feel like the masked one is the most popular emoji. Like, people use the masked one more than any of the others, I think, so far. Alvina using the A2 one. I had to add A2 one. I like that expression on her face. Made me a bigger A2 fan. Yeah, you enjoying the emojis. So once we finish the dungeon here, or the underground, whatever it's called, dungeon is a different thing. I'll show you the difference in how they changed the design of that character I was trying to talk to you about. The Rapunzel one is one of your favorites, Lone Syndicate? Yeah, I thought that one would be too. Consider yourself noticed. Got A2 yesterday and she's pretty alright even with level 1 skills. Yeah, I mean, I did test with her at level 1. I mean, obviously she gets a lot better, but she could still accomplish some stuff. Oh, and I think Kickcrow, are you here? I think we're doing your polls today, right? Let me check. Did I make that up? I think like Kickcrow wanted me to do A2 polls. Oh yeah, but he's not gonna be able to join the stream until later. But we will be doing some A2 polls for Kickcrow later in the stream. Just got the Brid skin? Nice. It's a good skin. Yeah, you can kind of see like Rapi's original design in the shooting animations for sure. We need a bunny viper emoji? Okay, okay. I'll take that under consideration. I don't know, Levlin. I think probably just the one copy, but we'll check in once he joins. Alvina, you only have resources to pull for one, but haven't decided for who yet. Yeah, I mean, limited units are always tough when you're on limited resources. As good as they both are, I don't know if I'd call either one of them a must pull. They both also scale really well with duplicates. it's really hard. A2 is in a way harder to use, but I think you need less setup to get her to work. Whereas you really need a team built around 2B. So in a way, you might be better off using A2. I think A2 is going to be better in the solo raid that's about to start. By the way, speaking of solo raid, I will be doing probably just like a little tips and tricks video for solo raid after stream, because solo raid will go live tonight, I believe, right? Chat, correct me if I'm wrong. Scarlet and Leader are good choices, although for Leader, you don't necessarily need to go all out for all of her skills. I mean, Leader's so good, I hesitate to not say, like, like build Leader, but also, in a way, you might want to prioritize your DPS units. Yo, speaking of Kit Crow became a member on YouTube. Came in with a bang. Nice. Thank you so much for the support. Join the channel at the Cultured Graduate level. I believe that takes us up to 11 members. Thank you so much, Kit Crow. And we will be doing your polls later on in the stream. Very exciting, guys. So yeah, more emojis coming for you. And of course, all the other benefits, such as the game requests and things like that. And if any of you guys that joined here on stream tonight, make sure you send me a DM on Discord, and then I'll add you to the members only channel. Otherwise, especially because if you have like a different Discord name, I'm not going to know who you are. So just make sure you send me a DM so I can add you. Class is growing for real. We got a lot of cultured students, pretty good TA staff, and a lot more cultured graduates of physics class than I would have expected. But it's good to see so many people getting their degree in physics. Kit Crow has been noticed. All right, we're getting close to the end of the underground mode here. And after we farm up all of these equipments, I'll show you why we actually want them. Because basically we're going to use them to level up other equipment. Similar to like in Nikke, you like just use equipment and you kind of sacrifice it for better equipment. Yorman Connell is now a member on YouTube too. Thank you so much for the support. Became a member of physics class at the Cultured Graduate level. Yo, if this was a Twitch thing, we would definitely be on a hype train by now, but like YouTube doesn't really do that kind of thing. But thank you so much for the membership. I really appreciate the support. You guys supporting the channel is going to make a huge difference. Bulwark. I butchered your name, but you also became a member of the channel at the Cultured Graduate level. Thank you so much for the support. Dang, we really are like doing a hype train, not hype train. But thank you so much. Like I was saying, just all of you guys just watching and subscribing, like that's honestly that's good enough. It's it shows me that like people are interested and I'm providing some value to like the Nikke and gacha game community, and that's great. And so I appreciate every one of you that are here no matter what. But really a special huge thank you to those of you that have decided to contribute to the channel more directly. That's going to make a big difference in me, making sure I can get the new units to like do all the reviews and do all the testing that would need to be done for all those new units, as well as of course just the like extra perks that you guys get for being members, of course, on your end. But it will definitely be directly helping to improve the channel as well. Okay, so I was gonna talk about items. So here's all the items that we've farmed up. they're like not stuff that you want to use. This would be like tier 8 or 7 equipment, maybe even. Yeah, the streams are chill. Yeah, you know what? I've gotten so much feedback. I think the most common bit of feedback that I get from you guys is just that like it's like chill, good vibes here on the stream, and that's like exactly what I would want. And so I'm glad that that's like showing through. I feel like there's a lot of negativity on the internet in general, and particularly in the gaming sphere. There's like a lot of salt and like people. Just getting upset about things and whatever, and whatever, if it's gotcha pulls or like losing or whatever. And I'd like to think that my content is like a spot of like positivity and all that. Made it sound like I'm like Mother Teresa here or something, but not to like make too big of a deal of it. But still, like I just think like having good vibes, because we're here to enjoy the games, right? And so we should be enjoying it anyway. So we're gonna go ahead and level up some of the equipment. So we have these I forget what they're called, soul cardas, and that's these pieces of equipment here on the end. And there isn't really an equivalent analog for them in Nikke, but basically they give you extra abilities, like extra special, like extra damage for certain modes, or like maybe like a buff or a status effect, something like that. But yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and level up this one here. Don't ask me what it's called, I don't remember. So I'm just going to use all these ones that we just like farmed up, all this random like armor and stuff, and just level up the soul carta. We're all winners here. Yeah, that's right. All right. Yeah. Cool. This is definitely a PvP card. And like I said, PvP is kind of not a thing now that we're having end of service, but whatever. I'll show you guys what PvP looks like, assuming there's even anybody to fight. I don't know if that's going to be a thing, but we'll give it a shot. So I have this dark debuffing team that I put together, and yeah, we'll fight this team. Yeah, I mean, it's true. Like, obviously, people are going to get a little salty if, like, they're spending money, they're not getting anything. It's not to say that, like, you can't be disappointed or upset to a certain degree. But, I think it's just good to try and keep things, positive and keep things in perspective, Lazy Boy is doing a 10 pull and it's looking like gold. Nice. All right, so we won that PvP matchup. We're like down here in some low ranking though, honestly. Because I haven't even played PvP for like weeks, so I'm like way down. So I'm not like fighting any ranked players, if there even are any at this point, since we only have 1 week left of service. You don't recall it came here because of the quality of my content. And it's articulate, succinct, and clear. Thanks. I really appreciate that. It's good to get that feedback too. I try and bring high quality content, and I appreciate that feedback. All right, so we'll go ahead and just clear out these people that we can fight. We'll use these 5 attempts because we might as well. And then I think we'll switch over to Nikke. Unless, Eugene, did you have any specific questions? One thing that I'll mention here is just like at Nikke, there are some units that are like their skills are specifically active for PvP versus other modes. So like, a lot of these units, like on this team that I'm using right now, would just be like straight up bad in like PvE fighting. Girl, what does that mean? That's the cringe emoji. But you can use it however you want. This is like a strong deep. I made it. Most of my PvP teams are made up of like debuffers. So like this is an all dark debuffing team. This is just kind of like a generic attacking team. And this is like an all debuffer team. This is like a dark focused attacking team. We'll go ahead and use it. But debuffers are often very, very good in PvP. PrincessConnect.eos. Yeah, I heard about that. I think that happened like, what, a month or two ago? I'm not 100% sure. I never played it. But I think it was relatively recently that PrincessConnect.eos, right? You finished both your Battle Pass and the Yorha Pass? Nice. Okay. We'll do this. This is an unknown opponent, so theoretically this could be a hard one. So that's something that they don't really have in Nikke. So it just... Oh, that's the original Anemone design, right in the middle there. I did say I would show you the difference. And there's like a lot going on. But I'll show you that, and then we'll switch to Nikke. Just max limit break your A2. Very nice. Congrats. I'm your lucky charm. Yeah. Yo, people get good results on my streams. It's true. It's true. But yeah. So it just like sends you into a random opponent. So you'll get like 5 that you can choose from. Oops. And then like 1 random one. And like Nikke doesn't really have that. So yeah, we'll take a look at Anemone and then like how the art design changed. She looks super spicy in both versions, by the way. Hopefully this is okay to show on stream. So this is her new design. Got the bikini and wet t-shirt and whatever. Looks amazing, but very classic anime style, right? And then her original design looked like this. Again, same basic outfit and everything, right? But like just the art style is definitely different. You can see the face looks a lot like, you can see kind of the influence like in Rapi, and just kind of like the shape of her and things. It's like just like it's slightly different style, you know. Yeah, we'll have to see what the challenge arena is like. Arufly, hopefully there is more interesting stuff to do in PvP. Yeah, having a little bit of a unique art style is nice, right? Something that's just like not the same as like in every other property. The bikini top is definitely struggling. For real, for real. Anemone is probably one of the more well-endowed units. Alright. Let's go ahead and switch over to Nikke. Give me a second here to bring it up. Yeah, it's very much like something that's easy to play on auto with the gameplay, but it can get pretty deep. I think very similar to kind of like to Nikke, although Nikke requires a bit more manual play, but like it's something that on the surface can be pretty easily accessible, but can get very deep when you start really looking into like what skills you're combining and things like that. Not to mention that like with Destiny Child, it's a pretty old game, so that they've added more and more layers of complexity and ways to like customize your units and stuff. Which something I would like to see in Nikke in the future is more ways to kind of make the units unique. So like I mentioned, like the soul cartas in Destiny Child, you can get different effects by equipping them. And we do have effects on overload gear, but you can also get that kind of thing on the equipment on Destiny Child. So I hope that in the future we get some more ways to like tweak the units, All right. So, Nikke, let's get some game sound. Got the Nier soundtrack here still. My earbuds are annoying my ear at the moment. Kind of like making it itchy. Switch ears. B mode. It's interesting that there was no Korean voice acting. So there's English and Japanese for the Nier characters, but there's no Korean. I guess it's like one level up from the Chainsaw Man characters where there was only Japanese. Yeah, Maximum Break Lobby, that's right. Alright, let's go ahead and collect some things in the shop. So I probably won't be doing solo raid on stream. I mean, the first 3 levels are super easy anyway. But after stream, I'm going to try and do a tips and tricks video for solo raid, just kind of looking at like what I think might be good teams going forward and kind of like what the mechanics of the boss is. Because I think it's going to be, even though it's a repeat of Blacksmith, I think it's going to be a little bit different than the standard Blacksmith fight. Wait, what is specifically for Nier units? I'm not sure what you meant, Gorman Caudle. You prefer more game modes that aren't PvP? I mean, we'll probably get both, right? Oh, the voice acting. You're probably talking about voice acting. Yeah, so for Chainsaw Man, they only had Japanese voice acting, and for the Nier units, they only have English and Japanese. And then for everything else, I think they have all the languages. Alright, what am I buying here? You know what? I'm actually going to buy some of these, because there's a few pieces of equipment that I need to level up. So some extra ones is going to be helpful for that. Is Maxwell in here? Maxwell? Girl Maxwell is not an option right now. Okay. Well, we'll keep saving. Maxwell will show up eventually, and I can get duplicates. Crow, it's up to the gods? Okay, alright. I guess we'll see how many copies you get. A couple new mechanics, and you'll have 4 breakable parts instead of 2. Leveling, you're probably right. Because I think it did for the story boss, right? And that's what I assume it's going to be the same as, right? Because it's the wind element. I made a community post, the official Twitter posted it several days ago, but it's going to be a wind element blacksmith, like it was in the story. So I think it'll probably just be that same version, but obviously a lot stronger. So we'll have extra parts if that's true. And like different kinds of attacks too, like some new ones. Yeah, the same as the Nier boss. Yeah. Yes, solo raid should be tonight. Do you think they'll have A2 and 2 be out again in the future? Possibly. If I had to guess, I would say most likely not. A lot of times, collaborations with like IPs that are owned by a completely different company do not come back to gacha games, but it hasn't, like, it will happen in rare situations. So I'm not going to say it's impossible that it'll never come back, but I would say it's unlikely to. It's probably get them now or never. Solo raid is tomorrow night. Oh, is it? I'm spreading misinformation here. Oh, because it... Wait, is it? Hold on. Let me check this. I thought it started on the 14th. It starts on... Yeah, it starts on the 14th. So that should be today. I mean, unless you're in a Korean time zone. But US, that should be... Yeah, it should be today. Okay. Let me collect some stuff. So, I mean, it depends on exactly where you are for it being, like, tonight. But it'll be, like, later tonight my time. But obviously, depending on where you are, like, I don't know, like, can't speak for everybody. Yes, there will be multiple banners, unless they do something really unexpected between now and the anniversary, because the anniversary isn't until November. So we will likely get a couple more units before anniversary. Okay, ooh, let me post on the normal Discord that I'm live now that I'm here in Nikke. Hello? And we'll do this over here as well. There we go. Gotta let the people know. You're hoping for a Papillion banner? Yeah. Oh, I actually hope it does not come before the anniversary, because I want to save and not spend anything until the anniversary, because I'll definitely want to pull for her. She, I think it's the only unit that was on my top 5's list of anticipated Nikkes when I made that video that has not come out yet. So for sure I'm going to want to get her. So with any luck, she'll either come out for the anniversary or like a while after. Alright, let's get the simulation room out of the way. We'll do this team just for fun. Viscachon trying to math this and make predictions. Well, that's one of the worst unknown options possible. Imagine there being nothing but Elysian banners until anniversary. Honestly, they could use it. Like, that would equalize things a little more. You haven't bought any of the rainbow tickets in the shop yet? And then save them for anniversary? Yeah, it's probably a good idea. Yeah, we have had enough Tetra units. We really don't need Tetra units for a while. Alright, fight this boss. Since we had that unknown thing that dealt 40% damage, A2 only has 20% of HP to work with before she loses her B mode. Yes, it's 14th of September right now in Asia, exactly. Yeah, so it will be the raid later tonight. Later tonight, my time. At any rate, the raid is happening before reset is, I think, probably the best way to say that, I guess. It could be Moran. I could see us getting Moran before Anniversary. Gonna go all the way up on those step-up packages. Yeah, I mean, I got it because I was trying to pull for A2, so I've already done that. They're a good deal if you go all the way. Like, it's expensive, but there is good value there if it's, like, within your budget. Alright, let's see if we can do any skill ups on the units that I'm trying to skill up right now. Go to our inventory. Okay, yeah, I'm not going to be able to do A2's burst yet. It's looking... Ooh, we have a high quality mold, so we'll do that towards the end. Yeah, so I'm trying to get A2's burst up more, but we got a ways to go. Probably solo raid will be over. That's unfortunate. And then I'm doing Maxwell's skill 1. I'm pretty sure I need more on her. Yeah. It's going to be a while before we can do anything with these skill ups. Okay. Let's go to Interception. Very close to that Brid skin that I probably won't buy. I haven't 100% ruled it out, but I don't know. Okay, Interception. Who's the boss? Modernia? Modernia. Yeah, it was really interesting using A2 against Modernia. By the way, this is my Interception Snow White team at the moment. It's very all in. We need a couple more skill ups on Maxwell. I was like 8.5 tier in one shot against Chatterbox. Socket is one of the 6 cooldown units, yeah. I think Sakura might be utilized in this solo raid. I think Sakura is the worst of the cooldown reduction units, but the fact that she is good against wind might make her viable on some squads. Possibly. The thing is you have to combine her with another burst 1. Yeah, Yomikado, that's the goal. One-shot Snow White team. Yeah, imagine A2 being too strong. It's true, it's true. Okay. We'll just go with the normal team for an easy, quick win here. Dang, was so close to just destroying the core before she even did her one laser. Kikro donated $27 with a super chat. For the Brid Pass fund. Wow, thank you so much. Okay, well, I guess I'm buying the pass. Alright. Thank you, Kidcrow. I really appreciate that. Alright. It's an awesome skin. Like, honestly, it was going to disappoint me to skip that. So, cool. We'll go ahead and pick that up here after interception. That is one of the biggest super chats I think I've gotten. I'm not sure if that's actually the biggest, but huge shout out to Kidcrow. I really appreciate that. We'll also get a bunch of other cool resources other than just the Brid skin itself. The passes are always good value. I've always said it. I've said it many times. Other than like the 30-day supply and then those like one-time campaign package purchases, the passes are some of the best things to buy. Elvina, that's right. Win, win, win. Kidcrow is the GOAT. For real, for real. Oh, nice. We got a custom module. Sick. I think the only thing I want more than custom modules right now would be a Tetra support helmet for my summer Anise. You notice I use Nihilister and you heard that she's very meh. Am I using her because you like the character or disagree? A little bit of both. So I'm just a big Nihilister fan. And Nihilister is meh in a way. I did a whole review on her, so you might want to just go watch that because I kind of explained the reasons why she's meh, but also how she can be good. Basically, she's the best generic burst 2 DPS. The thing is, for burst 2s, oftentimes you want supports like Blanc or Novel or Quincy or something like that that's like contributing to the team, and most of your damage comes to your burst 3 attackers. So Nihilister's kind of in like a weird spot in that sense. But Nihilister having Pierce makes her very good. The other thing is Nihilister scales really well with investment. And you can see I have a limit break on Nihilister. I also have multiple overloads on Nihilister. And she will actually become very, very powerful. But if you kind of leave her down there at like base level, she's going to be disappointing. And that's, to be clear here, I feel like this is something that a lot of times people get confused about, or sometimes some people probably get confused about. Saying that a unit scales well with investment is not saying that they're good and if you invest in them, because any unit will be strong if you invest in them more. Some units get better by a larger percentage with investment than other units. Hopefully I explained that well. I don't know if that makes sense, but like you'll get a bigger return on your investment with someone like Nihilister than when you invest in some other units. I can't like think of any particular unit off the top of my head that like doesn't scale well, but like hopefully that makes sense. All right, before we do our quick battles, yeah, probably just like having other like gaming experience definitely kind of like makes you like see those kind of things. Yeah, let's go ahead and buy this pass. Here, I'm gonna hide my screen for a second. Purchase the Brid Pass. Honestly, this does make me really happy because as a big Nier fan, I think it's a really good skin for Brid. Let's see. Processing. There we go. Yeah, Nihilist's design is like top tier, right? Like she's my second favorite Nikke in the game. Brid has the milkshakes. Yeah, for real. Alright, I'm gonna claim all these. Lots of nice tickets there and high quality mold fragments. And yeah, we'll get the actual Brid skin in a second here. So I actually want to use her against Nihilister because, or against Nihilister, against Modernia. We'll put her in her new skin and we'll use her because Modernia is actually one of the best things to use Brid for. So to get those extra points, let's do our advising. Grab our bulletin board rewards. Flip got a 4 in 1 10 pull. Dang, that's nuts. That's wild. Yes, I do have max limit break Brid. Now all I need is the 2B skin. Yeah. Yeah, I bought the pass for the A2 skin. Alright, we're gonna advise Delta. You complimented Nihilister a little too descriptively. What do I want to accomplish this year? Just get through it alive. I think we'll say reclaim the surface. Nice. Rank increased. Belorta. Can I ask you a question? How do you feel if your close friend died? Dang, wow, that is like was not expecting that at all. This was like way more serious than expected. Mike will always be with you. I would feel as if a part of me died as well. I'd rather not think about it. Yeah, I mean, fair. But I guess she wanted the cheerful, feel-good response, not the realistic one. Okay. Speaking of Micah, we'll talk to her next. See if she can do something like a little less depressing. Can't wait to give it a try. That one was kind of obvious. Talk to Anne, too. I kind of felt like it should have been the other option. Like, as I was doing it, I was like, this is probably wrong. SSR version of Ether, when? Yo, her buttons are, like, struggling. Ether needs to clean up her act. Yeah, Ether does need to shower more often, if I remember from her stories. Hmm. I'm like hunching forward a lot. I need to sit up. Adjust the camera slightly. There we go. How's that? Yeah, Ether's a bit of a mess. It's true, it's true. I think we'll probably get SSR Rapi sooner rather than later. I mean, the big prediction that I and many other people have also made is that we'll get Red Hood Rapi for the anniversary. Yeah, Kitro's been saying it for a long time, for sure. One of the louder voices that we will get Red Hood Rapi for anniversary. Boy, now we've started a whole chain reaction. Everyone's like, Red Hood hype? Oh, Helm. Do I think she'll be stronger than Dorothy? I mean, the thing is, like, there's just, like, no way to know, right? Because, like, it's not always based on, like, how strong they actually are in the lore, right? Like, canonically, even if Red Hood is, like, OP, she might not be. I mean, I doubt there's going to make her bad, right? But we have no idea how good she will be. Red Hood technically isn't Rapi. I mean, yeah. But, like, Red Hood is technically not alive either, right? So I could see just like we get like Mary Bay Goddess or, you know, Winter Shopper Rupee. It's like Red Hood Rapi. I don't know. That's just like what I think. But who knows what they'll decide to do with that. Who do I have left? Oh, just Nero, I guess. Red Hood is MIA? She wasn't, like, confirmed dead? Maybe you're right. Is that right? I don't know. What do you guys think, chat? I don't really remember the detail of that. I'm sure they told us in Overzone. I mean, they're merged together somehow, right? We just don't know exactly how that's working. Like, there's mystery about it. Gotta say cats, right? Yeah, definitely the obvious choice. You missed the event? That's unfortunate. That was my favorite event. Yeah, so she's MIA, but like not necessarily confirmed dead. And we just don't know what her connection to Rapi is. Like how... Like is Red Hood an alter ego? Do they have like two personalities in the same body? Or is there just some part of Red Hood's power in Rapi, and it's still like all Rapi's mind? Like, we just don't know exactly how that's working, you know? But I imagine we'll find out soon, since Red Hood has fully manifested. Okay, so we did all of our advising, so I think that completes the pass now. Yep, looks like it did. Oh no, not quite. Oh, I guess I need to do all these things. Dang, so I'm not going to be able to use Brit against Interception, because I have to beat Interception to unlock this. I read this wrong. Alright. Well, let's go quick battle Interception. We could do one battle for fun in her skin. I just went to Simulation Room. As just a mock battle, I suppose. Alright, so we got custom module. Let's see what else we can get. Generic attacker helmet, okay. Let's do it again. Give me something good. Tetra support helmet? Nope. Generic defender chest. Alright, well at least we got one good thing today. Yeah, not gonna be quite there. Okay. So let's level up some equipment. Do I have A2s at 2? Alright, so we're going to get A2's chest to level 2. And then we'll stop there for the moment. Sag is right. Okay, and then... What other equipment was I leveling up? Modernia's chest, I think, is what I want to do next. Yeah. Because I kind of stopped in the middle of it when I started saving for Nier. But I want to get Modernia finished. And then we probably can't get to 4 today. No, about halfway there. But that's okay. We leveled up A2 once, and we leveled up Modernia once, so not bad, not bad. Alright, and I have 2 custom modules. So, should I re-roll my Rapi here? I have yet to ever actually re-roll a locked thing. So we're going to guarantee to keep our attack, and we'll get rid of this charge speed. Watch it get charge damage. Alright, let's do a poll. Let's do a poll. See just how unlucky I might get here. Dumping in two of my crystals here. Start a poll. Alright. What will I roll? Alright, so it can't be attack because we already have attack. So it could be crit rate / damage. It could be ammo. That's what we want the most. / hit rate. Could be defense. And then what? The only thing left... Whoa, no. We'll do ammo, and then we'll defense slash hit rate. We'll do them together. Hit rate. Okay, right? There's crit rate, crit damage, ammo, defense, hit rate. Oh, elemental damage. That's the one I didn't include. All right. All right, poll is live. So what I would like to get here, obviously, so we're going to keep attack no matter what. I would like it if we got ammo and elemental damage. Or crit rate. But for sure ammo. Probably elemental damage. Did I say reroll Rapi? We've been talking about Rapi so much, I just said Rapi. Imagine I actually overloaded Rapi. Someone's done it. Maybe that guy that spent 300k. He should have overloads on everything. But yeah, Modernia. Yeah, ammo and elemental damage would be excellent here. Lone Syndicate, one day you'll overload your Rapi. It might get to that point, right? Like all of us day one players, like 5 years from now, we might end up with just so many resources. Like that'll happen eventually, you know, that you might just be like, sure. Like Poli and Miranda. Yeah, last time I mixed them up. I mean, in my defense, they're together. They're both police officers. I don't know, guys. Speaking is hard. Alright, we will end the poll in 5, 4, 3, 2. Some last minute votes came in. 1, and we'll end the poll now. All right, whoa, this is like so split. It's basically like even votes for all of them. Okay. What's up, Waves? Welcome to the stream. About to re-roll this piece of equipment on Rapi / Modernia. My excuse is that we were talking about Rapi, so I just kept saying Rapi. Alright, here we go. Change effects. Hit rate. Alright, well, it is an upgrade. It's not terrible. Honestly, like, hit rate would probably be my next choice after elemental damage and ammo. It's unfortunate we didn't get that third line, but... And it's better than just having useless charge speed. At least I didn't get defense or, like, charge damage or something dumb like that. Yeah, attack percentage wasn't an option because I already have attack percentage. So I can't roll a second line of attack percentage. Machine guns do benefit from hit rate, yeah. Modernia in particular, although I already have one line of hit rate, so I don't need to trigger her ability. But yes, machine guns are good with hit rate, because the more accurate you can make them on just like hitting the core, the more damage you're going to do. Okay, cool. So I guess we're done with equipment. Modernia will probably be really good in the upcoming solo raid. I mean, she's good in like basically everything, right? But she'll be probably particularly good against Blacksmith. Alright, since we're going to do Kikro's polls for A2, before I finish everything on my account, I think I'll do a high quality mold right now. Maybe we can just pull Blanc right here. If I pull Blanc, then my account is complete. There's literally like nothing left on the wish list. I mean, I do kind of want Mast. Mast would be cool. And then there are technically, like, I don't have D yet, some things like that. But like Blanc is the only thing I really feel like, I really need that. I'm missing that, you know? Alright, here we go. Give me Blanc. Rapi. Rapi. This is the Rapi podcast. Everything is Rapi. Imagine if I like make an announcement. I'm like, hey guys, I'm now also doing a podcast. And then we start and I'm just like, Rapi, 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 Rapi. And it's just like dives into nothing but lore about Rapi. Yeah, D's nuts, pretty much. She heard us talking about her, for real. Okay. What is... Oh, we need to do arena. I very rarely miss on molds. You guys know that. Like, that was actually pretty surprising. Like, when is the last time I didn't pull an SSR, right? Alright, special arena. I should have done this right away at reset because it's a new season, but whatever. Lily G is a hard one. I think this is a matchup I can win. We'll find out. Rapi has been very responsive, it's true. Your 2B comp is noise, volume, mass, 2B, guillotine. That's a decent comp. Alright, so this is the round that I'm throwing away. Actually surviving longer than I would have expected. Their Scarlet did not wipe us at all. But yeah, that was an inevitable loss. Okay, so this is the one that like I need to win here. Ooh. I was so close to wiping them, but I was just a little short, and then Rapunzel brought them back. That's unfortunate. And then this should be a win for me. I'm pretty confident on this one. Yeah. Dang. I was so close. I just didn't quite have enough damage to finish it before Rapunzel went off. Problem is you don't have Mask. Yeah, that is a problem. If you listen to her as part of your comp, but you don't actually have her. So what went wrong here? I think it's just like... They have a lot of CP on me. Like, they have 50,000 more CP than I do. So I just like this should be a winning matchup, but I'm just not strong enough. Okay, well, Zero someone I can beat? This looks like a very easy matchup, honestly. Yeah, I think we probably win this without much problem at all. Guess we'll have to settle for 10th. That's unfortunate. Oh yes, yeah, that's a pretty good build for 2B for sure. Alright, so these next rounds should be wins for me. Yep, easy win. Just to burn through all the million HP on 2B for a second. This should also be another pretty easy win. Just to burn through Makima. There we go. Emma as tanky as ever, of course. Alright. Not where I wanted to be, but, you know, that narrow loss in the first round means I was in damage control at that point. Yeah, everybody in Rookie Arena here needs to run scared. Remember when I was down in like 25th because I kept trying to experiment with A2? We need an event with Mustang. Mustang's shown up a surprisingly good amount in a lot of things, actually. Ugh. I had to sneeze. Oh, here's Zeros, the person we just beat in Special Arena. You never have enough Mustang? Got a big Mustang supporter over here. Mustang's pretty cool. It's true, it's true. Zava. I like that name. How have your guys' Special Arena groups been shaking out? Do you feel like they're continuing to get more difficult? I think this is our last fight of the day. Arena fight, I mean.
저거 다 죽이면 칭찬해 줄 거지? 죄다 이런 게 바로 무적이란 거 아니겠어?
Yeah. Yeah, like the rank 1, 1.8 million total. That's pretty wild. That is really wild. You got moved back into an easier one? Okay, okay. I feel like mine has continued to get more and more difficult, but it's never had like a crazy power spike. Like just each time is like a little harder. Alright, yep, that was our last one. Go collect some rewards. Alright, did that finish the pass? Yes, that finished the pass. Alright, here we go. Get that Brid skin. Brid. My maximum break Brid. Let's go ahead and... Did anybody get this skin? This like wasn't for any particular event or anything, right? Like they just kind of randomly gave her this skin. But yeah, it looks really good in this one. Dang. That side booba, that's yo, her hair looks really good as the chibi. Also, does she have a ponytail normally? I guess she does. I kind of never noticed.
오늘따라 커피 맛이 별로더군요. 지휘관이 없어서 그런 것 같습니다.
Yeah, so if you went from bronze one to silver one, it just means you'll get better rewards. You're the only one in your top 15 without at least one core 7 unit. Lazy Boy's gonna buy the battle pass next week. Nice. Yeah, get that A2. All right. Let's go ahead and try Modernia in a mock battle. You can see I used to have some investment in my Brid, but I reset her. But let's see what kind of squad we can build around her. I think we'll still go with Rapunzel and leader for sure. Brid? I don't recognize her because I haven't seen her new skin. Here she is. Brid. And then, let's see. I mean, I could just, like, you know, throw on, like, other big DPS characters like Scarlet or whatever, but what would be, like, an actual Brid team, you know? Maybe... It's a good burst 2 for her. I mean, Novel is a good burst 2 for her. I have no investment in my Novel either. By the way, Power. I'm looking forward to using her again. I almost was thinking about resetting her or taking her out of the synchro, but I think I'm probably going to have her on some of my solo raid teams, assuming... because it's going to be weak to fire. And if rocket launchers are as good as we think, Power will probably be pretty good. You want to see Brid's skills? Sure, we can take a look at Brid's skills. So basically, they're all about just like dealing damage, right? So affects self after 30 normal attacks. Her attack goes up for 10 seconds. Affects the enemy with the highest defense, which will be Modornia because she's the only enemy. Deals a percentage of final attack as damage. And then her burst, again, affects the enemy with the highest defense. Deals a big attack percentage. And then if she's at max HP, she deals another huge attack percentage. So that's why we have Rapunzel, just to make sure she stays at max HP. But other than that, there's kind of like nothing in particular that the Brid needs. So I don't know. Let's just go for some other, like, we'll use Rapi because she's a generic DPS. And then, I don't know, just like throw in Modornia. The thing is, it's just like there's not like a whole lot of specific things you need to do. All right, let's try this using our new Brid. Solo raid frame looking good. It does look pretty cool. I'm just not a big fan of the solo raid frames in general. I really like the event frames. Like, I'll probably stick with this Nier one for a long time. Blow up the core. Dang, I was like, is Rapi gonna wake up? You can probably blow up one of these wings. Nice, another big damage from Brid. Come on. Gotcha. The Yorha frame? Yeah, I'm actually not a big fan of it. I like the normal one with the white flowers, to be honest. Nice! Alright, and we got to see Brid at the end there. She popped up. Let's see what her damage was like. Obviously getting way outdamaged by Modornia, because like her skills are all level 1. She has no overloads, and my Modornia is like insanely beefed up. But yeah, Brid looking good in her new skin. We can add her to the lobby too, actually, because I'm keeping my lobby all Nier themed, so it only fits, right? Let's go lobby. We'll take out the Brid limit break and put in Brid like this. Rearrange these a little. Yeah, basically anything will work with Brid as long as you have a healer. It's very important that you are able to keep her at max HP as long as possible, because she's going to deal dramatically more damage if her HP is up. So in that respect, you can kind of think of her as like a similar team build to A2, actually. Brid looking good makes up for the lack of damage, yeah. And Brid can do damage. It's just I don't have investment in her. Okay, so I think the only thing left to do is the event. I have not done my Nier dailies. Yeah, we're going to do that right now. So after we do these Nier dailies, then we're going to do Kikro's Pulse. Ooh, also, I should probably plug in my computer, because it's at like 10% or something. Max HP skills are not so great. That's why she's particularly good against Modernia, because you just need to destroy the core right away. So, like, if you're a newer player that maybe doesn't have all the highest DPS units like Scarlet and Modernia and whatever, but it's essential that you break the core right away. Brid is a fantastic option for that, because she'll deal massive damage, and there's nothing that will have been shooting her. So it's kind of like a little hack there to get some good value out of Brid. And then as like a secondary or, you know, third DPS on like some raid teams, she can actually work there as well. She's not really a high tier unit, but she does have a place in on your teams in some people's accounts. And she's kind of like a better Celine. Like, Celine kind of has the same problem, but like even more difficult. Gonna get some more skill books in a couple days. Gonna have to wait a long time for those burst ones, though. Yes, so any of the cultured graduates, send me a DM on Discord to let me know when you want me to do your account review. Obviously, it won't be tonight because we kind of had some other things like scheduled for tonight, but yeah. And then those kind of happen in like first come, first serve basis. So yeah, just let me know. Also, another reminder, anybody who joined the channel, anybody who became a channel member on this stream, no matter what level you were at, whether it was student, TA, or graduate, make sure you let me know on Discord so I can add you to the members only channel on Discord. So any type of membership that you got today, I will need to add you to that. So make sure you send me a DM so I can add you. All right, what do I need to do next? We'll do our story runs. Brit has made your raid team sometimes, yeah. Because like her damage potential is quite high. So, you know, when you're trying to make 5 teams with like legit power, like Brid can definitely make it on there. On my tier list, she was kind of low, but she was still in that like niche usage category. Oh, I think the relic is down here somewhere, right?
저쪽은 좀 덜 지루한가? 볼티야, 가자꾸나.
Oh, yeah.
저기로 가야 돼요?
Wow, the butterflies. Did you see that? But I guess that's not where the relic is? I thought the relic was down here. Oh, it's over here. It's over here. Emil following me around like a stalker. Alright, go to the challenge. Lazy boy is lurking, walking to the store. Do your thing, man. Alright. Time to lay the smackdown on Material H. If Guilty got a burst gen buff, she'd do a lot better. Yeah, I mean, machine gunners in general don't have good burst gen, so, I mean, definitely. Guilty can do a lot of damage, but she's tricky to use. Similar to Brid in that way. Dude, A2's AoE is just so nuts. I love the sound effect from 2B's gun. Like, it's like pretty unique. You don't hear it from other assault rifles. Yo, these guys are not dying. Alright. Oh, were you guys talking about Guilty this whole time? I thought you were talking about Guillotine. Oh, you were talking about Guilty the whole time. I mean, Guilty's pretty strong, honestly. Like, I don't know if she really needs better burst gen. Like, her burst gen is decent, if I remember correctly. I don't know why I thought you guys were talking about Guillotine, but... alright, minigame is next. Yeah, new unit confirmed. Heard it here first. Well, I was not paying attention to where that was at all. I guess I'm just gonna have to look on the map where the red zone is. It's down here somewhere. Hacking, here we go. Whoa. Just like started with like a million things right on top of me. Oh, I walked right into that last purple one. That was dumb. It's that last one that I run into. Will they make a limited version of Liberation units? Possibly. I don't see why not. Here we go. Being less aggressive was the answer there. Got there. Yeah, getting spare bodies in another way would be really good. Absolutely. The spare body cost is pretty insane. Interesting. I'm really interested to see where all these like hacking storylines go. Guess I'll get the skin tomorrow. A lot of times I didn't do every mission in the day because I didn't recruit a Nikke all the time. I'd like skip that. That's okay. We'll pick it up tomorrow. Alright, let's go to the shop. Come back here, Emil. If they introduce more union-based content, yeah, that would be good too. Let's see, I think I'll buy these. And yeah, I guess that's all we can get for today. Go get this red dot for the hacking. We already read this. It would be nice if they increased the amount of resources in the sim room. I feel like they should eventually, because there's just so many units, but we have the same amount of skill books. I do like that they gave us the monthly pass with the skill ups, or the monthly supply with the skill books, but I feel like we should get some more free ones as well, because there's just so many units. Oh, you definitely need to join a union, dude. You want to join one as soon as possible, otherwise you can't do the raids. Let's open some boxes. Empyrean, what's up? Welcome to the stream. You've been told I'm a prime resource for gacha. Well, I'll try and live up to that. I'm just about to switch to a viewer's account and do some polls here in a second for A2. Yeah, making skill resets would be nice. Like, just with the low gem cost. I agree with that. That'd be good. Like, you don't want to make it free, because then you can just like switch everything all the time, right? And there's no incentive to just like actually build up units. But if you could just reset them for like a low gem cost, that would be nice. Don't wait too long, Senku, because if the raid starts, you can't change unions. And like the few days before unions, people are going to be scrambling to get into them. All right. What was I doing here? Oh, let me see. We got some more equipment, so can I level up my Modernia's chest? I think we're still going to be short. Oh yeah, we're still like way off. Not even close. Okay, so yeah, I think we'll switch over to Kikro's account. So, let me hide my screen here. Kikro, did you already give me your info? I'm gonna assume you sent me a DM on Discord. Let me check this out. Sorry if you already did and I just forgot. Okay, looks like you just sent me one like during the stream. And Kikro, are you doing the code for the level infinite pass, not the password? Like the code that you'll have to send me? Okay, cool. Psycho, yes. There are requirements. As a newer player, it's probably going to be really difficult to join my union. Unless you whale a lot. That said, if you do want to try and join my union, you know, in the future, after you've had time to build up, then you're welcome to apply. Didn't give me the option to change servers, so hold on. Let me restart the app. Because you're on global? Yeah, you're on global. Okay. All right, we're going to try and get some good A2 polls here for Kikro. Let me log in, make sure I don't have any weird typos. All right. Okay, go ahead and check for that code and then DM it to me whenever you have it. Make sure I didn't make a typo here. We're gonna go for a new code because that one did not work. So we're gonna try this one more time. Alright, let me know what the new code is. Yes, I'm on global, yeah. Yeah, Arufly, I definitely see that. Like, if you're, like, in the really, really top, um, it is just, like, a scramble to, like, get done in, like, a couple hours, right? Did no code come through, Kikro? I sent for another one. I'll try it again. I only ever received that first code that didn't work, but... Try this again. Okay, I think it worked that time. Yeah, like with my union, our goal is to get into the top 50. So we're competitive and like we're coordinated in Discord and, you know, we have power requirements and things like that. But it's, you know, it still takes us like days to do it, right? And we kind of just like plan our attacks incrementally and like, you know, make sure we like do some mock battles and we're not like attacking on top of each other and things like that, right? But I could definitely see if you're like in the top 10 or something like that, it's just like probably kind of ridiculous. Tiger Cub, it's like you get a code like texted to you or whatever, and then instead of a password, you like enter in that pin that it gives you. Okay, so we are here in Kikro's account. Kikro is one of our channel members here, and wanted me to do some polls here for A2, and has been holding off on doing A2 polls. So, what exactly is the requirements here? I mean, are we just like using all the gems? I mean, I know you said you only have 3 multis. I mean, are we using all the rainbow tickets, or like what kind of parameters do we have here for A2? Gotta show off the 2B skin. All right, let's go check it out real quick. Got the MLB 2B wallpaper. Oh yeah, you got the gacha skin. Nice. It is really good. I said this once before, but like my favorite part about it is like the lanterns around her. It's very cool. And shooting pose. Nearly unplayable. It's pretty spicy. I can use everything. Okay, so we're going all in on A2 here. Yeah, let's get this man some A2. What's up, G-Day Gaming? Welcome, JD Gaming. Welcome to the stream. Let's go ahead and do some polls. We're doing some viewer polls right here for our channel member Kikro, trying to get A2. So welcome if you just joined. A2 is my own personal favorite, so I hope that you're able to get some copies. Everybody wish Kikro some luck here in the chat. Let's go. First 10 times summon. All rainbow tickets right here. That's right. That 2B skin leaves just the right amount to the imagination. It's true, it's true. Alright, let's go. Orange Spark right off the bat. Ooh, right away, right away. Pilgrim! Okay, well, it's not A2, but Pilgrim is pretty good. Scarlet. What a way to start off the polling session. Let's go. Nice. You know, this is a win right here. I don't want to jinx you, you know, but even if you don't get A2, knock on wood, Poli to Scarlet right away is pretty freaking good. No Noah disappointing. Godly trolling people. I'm curious. Let's go to your Nikkes. Yeah, it takes you to Limit Break 2 on Scarlet. Congrats, man. Very nice, very nice. What is your Noah? You've got Core 4 Noah. Oh my gosh, that's nuts. The Golden Touch is still here. Alright, let's go ahead and keep doing some more polls. It's hard to get better than that at this point, right? Like we peaked right away. But let's keep going. We're still going for our A2s here. Ooh, 2 in a row. Orange Spark right after Orange Spark. And it's a double. This is nuts. Another Pilgrim! Guys, what is happening? And it is Noah! Alright, well then you got Core 5 Noah. Oh my god. Dude, this is crazy. And a Tetra. Okay, let's see. What's Tetra? What's Tetra? Arya. Okay, alright. Arya is here to give us a theme song. You know, Arya really fits into the Nier aesthetic, by the way. Like, all of those, just like the black and white look, very monochromatic. She could have come straight out of the game. Oh, yeah. Pilgrim, that's right. Plus a bonus Arya. Pretty good. Alright, let's see. We'll keep going. Alright. Poll number 3. Purple. Okay. Alright. We're chilling for a second. Just building up some of those gold tickets. Alright, poll number 4. Lazy boy, you missed some wild stuff. Chat, you should tell him what he missed. Alright, here we go. Alright, another purple. It's all good. We're already way ahead of the curve. Honestly, like, your Noah is probably a beast in Arena, I bet. Like, she's already just good at base. Okay. Poll number 5. A2 is playing hard to get. This is poll 6? It is poll 6. Alright, here we go. Another orange spark. Can we get abnormal? We got one. Alright, alright.
아저씨.
A2, come home. Let's go. Elysian, okay. What do we have for Elysian?
열심히
Miranda, not bad, not bad. Miranda, one of the more useful Elysian units. Very good, very good. I use Miranda a lot. Yo, A2 is so hard to get. Like, I mean, you guys remember my polls, and like, I've heard stories of like other streamers' polls too. You guys in chat, like, A2 has been pretty rough. Alright, this is our last poll. No, this is poll number 6. Because we had 60 rainbow tickets, so we did 5 polls. Yeah, so this is poll multi-summons number 6 for A2. Rate up is a lie. Another orange spark. A2. Come on, A2, come home.
그거 솔저
Another Elysian. Oh my gosh. Helm. Alright, well, Helm is solid too. Let's go. I don't know what your Helm was at already, but like, Helm is very, very good for raids.
전도자 화력의 화신.
I'm 1 away from max limit break on my own Helm. Pretty good results, honestly. Like, but we need that A2. Okay. We're going into gems. We got 3 more multi-summons to try and get A2. We can get there. No change, no change. We've had really good luck with SSRs, but A2 is just so hard to get. Let's take a moment. Let's see, like, where was your Helm at? Oh, that takes you to max limit break Helm. Very nice. Okay. How about for Miranda? Limit break 2 on Miranda? Okay, okay. Yeah, a lot of people are stocking up for anniversary right now, for sure. What time is it in my country? It is almost 8 o'clock, 7:53. Okay. Our second gems poll for A2. Change, change, change. Oh, no, change. Ugh. You don't want more Noah? I mean, it'd be cool to have Core 7 Noah, wouldn't it? Well, we didn't get more Noah. It's okay, it's okay. Change the lights. Elvina says change the lights. I can change the lights. Maybe this will give us luck on our last poll here. Okay. A2 is jealous. Spent so much time with 2B. Alright, come on. This is our last poll. And he's so close to having enough gems to being able to do another poll. You'll for sure be able to do at least one more 10 times summon for A2 before it goes away. Because, I mean, you need only like 500 gems, so. Okay. Give us A2. Give us some change. No A2. Sorry, man. Unfortunate. Overall, though, I gotta say that was a win. You got some really good stuff. We peaked too early. Like, we just immediately got Insanity, and then just there was nothing left for A2 there. Alright, well, it was a lot of fun doing your polls. I'm pretty sure everybody enjoyed it. That first one was wild. Like, just like the very first unit, Scarlet. Boom. Yeah. Is there anything you want me to show while we're in here, Kikro? Do you like? Are we doing any like molds or anything like that, or are we done? Pretty. Ooh, you even got like equipment box sitting there. The self-control to not open that equipment box. Yeah, the Scarlet. And like 2 pilgrims back to back, like that was pretty wild. Not much loss for sure. Oh, I was having to think. I'm trying to go back to the lobby, but it's like not wanting to. You're saving all your molds in equipment box? Okay, cool. Oh no, I can open them. Oh, open the equipment box, but you're saving the molds. Okay, okay, I just read that wrong. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and open the equipment box. See if we can get some good equipment here. Abnormal support boots. Okay. Pascal is going to be happy with that. Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and log out. Don't start up your game right away, Kikro. But we're going to go ahead and end the stream here, and I will log out of Kikro's account here. But thank you so much for watching, everybody. Thanks for letting us do your polls on stream, Kikro. Sorry we couldn't get you A2. At least you got a lot of other really good stuff. Thank you to all the new channel members. I really appreciate the support. I will get the new emojis going at least by tomorrow morning and see what's happening with that Nihilister one. Anybody who is not already on the members only Discord channel, remember, please send me a DM so I can make sure I give you access to that. And just thank you to everybody else for hanging out and watching the stream. And, you know, either subscribed on YouTube or follow me on Twitch. I like just hanging out with you guys, and it's great to have you. Next video will just be some like brief tips and tricks on the solo raid, and you know, maybe a little bit of theory crafting and testing with the lower levels. So keep an eye out for that. That'll be coming really soon here, probably before midnight my time. And yeah, I will catch you guys later. Hope you guys have a good night, good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you guys are at in the world. I'll catch you guys on the next stream.